Well, hi and welcome from my shop, and we're going to take a look at this DYNA FM tuner, which apparently is working, and all I need to do is check it out. Oh, let's put the thumbs up already, because somehow these stories tend to go thumbs down. Shouldn't be anything wrong with this at all. That's my starting point. Let's see what happens here. So if we take a look at the back, oh, look at those. Nice inputs on it. Been replaced with what look like gold-plated inputs. Little fuse here. Fuse looks fine. And the antenna connections. Oh, check that out. DYNA tuner model FM-1, made in USA, 50 watts, intermediate frequency 10.7. There's the guide on the antenna connections. Look at that. Panel bracket mount. Okay, so that's some kind of a special mounting hole there, two of them. But here's access to all the tuners. All the adjustments. Tuner's been certified for compliance with the regulations, blah blah blah. Look, there's a EM84, which is a magic eye. Otherwise the tubes are 12AX7, 6V4, 6AT8. 6AT8, that's a little unusual. 6AQ8, very common, 6BA6, 6BA6, 6AU6, 6AU6, all very common tubes, except the 6AT8 is not quite so common. So lots of tubes in here for a tuner. Hopefully this is a nice one. Seems nice, weighs a lot. What do you say we give it a try here? Now somewhere like here, I believe these are inputs to my stereo amp, which we're going to check out here. Let's see if that's the case. Okay, so I think this might be auxiliary. Nope. Maybe phono. Yeah, phono. So, didn't I not bring out an auxiliary here? Ooh, I just have the phono plug. Can't plug phono. Can't plug this into phono. It's going to be too much. I don't have a patter box, so I have to change that plug in the back of my stereo. So let me do that. Let me get this set up, and then we'll okay, so now these inputs go to the auxiliary on my amplifier. There we are. So I'll plug these into these very nice connectors back here. Now I need an antenna for this guy. Ground in the middle, 75 to the center of the yada yada. I don't have any particular impedance in mind anyway. Antenna here, but we'll put it on the 75 lead. Not really a proper antenna, but good enough for our purposes here. A good FM antenna, you know, they're easy. They're simple. Very small dipole. Okay. Two audio connections. Got the antenna here. Plug. Non-polarized plug. So we'll put on our hot chassis warning light here. Now there's a pretty big transformer inside here, so I don't expect any problems with a hot chassis. That would be a surprise. Okay. So I think we're all set here. Power is switched off. There's this power switch here. Why is there a piece of fishing tackle here? Why is that? Okay. This knob's a little tight. I'm just going to loosen it off because it's rubbing up against the cabinet. Too big. Boy, that was barely on there. I think it's just ready to leap off. Okay, there we go. This almost looks digital. Whoops, my little hot chassis light came off. Okay. Okay, I think we're all set here. Give this guy a go now. Let me we'll go on just one light. And I think we're all set. Fire one. Okay, and our line voltage today is around the usual 123, pretty darn high. And now we'll switch them on, so let's see what happens here. Ooh. Okay, you can see the light go. Maybe some lights burned out inside here. Oh, there's the indicator coming on. Let's start it down here a bit. And there's a stereo light. Appears to be flickering on and off too. So what's this sound like? I'll turn the sound up here. Not particularly exciting, eh? Wow. Okay, hold on. Let's put some light on the scene here. I don't have the antenna fully plugged in yet. Okay, here we go. Turn it down. We'll plug the antenna into the external antenna of my house. Here we go. Didn't make much difference, did it? A little bit. Okay, that's moving. That's pretty nice.
Was it that I never paid enough attention? Or did I not give enough affliction? Not only will your answers keep me safe, but I'll know never to make the same mistake.
I don't think it's stereo.
You can tell me to my face, or even on the phone.
What's all that? Let's put a proper antenna on it, and I'm letting my signal generator actually my FM signal source warm up. Okay, so we're going to put on this kind of antenna. This will be a 300 ohm antenna, more or less. Okay, 300 ohm attached to the outside screws. Yeah, a lot of FM radios, you do need to put a good antenna, a proper antenna on them, and give them a fighting chance. Okay, there's our antenna. That's my signal source. Well, it's not very good. It's really quite poor. What gives? Where'd everybody go? I put the other antenna back on. Well, this certainly doesn't seem to be a wonder. Well, I think we're going to be poking around with this a little more. So, I'm going to take the top off it and we'll check it out a little more thoroughly. Okay. Ooh, pretty nice looking inside. You know what I realized here while I was taking the top off is I didn't operate this on full line voltage, and FM receivers are very sensitive to having lowered voltage, I guess, on their FM tubes. So let's turn it back on. This time we'll go for full voltage. Okay, we're on a station. Let's go to full voltage. You'll hear the difference here. Interesting. You know, they've done here with the stereo light and the signal strength indicator. It's all being driven by that magic eye tube. And the magic eye tube actually has, I believe, it has actually two indicators. Working pretty good on my shop signal, isn't it? So the magic eye tube is driving both the word stereo and the signal strength indicator. Let me get this out here. Okay, so now you can watch this a little closer. You can see the stereo is coming on pretty good, but the signal strength indicator below it isn't doing so much. About the only thing it picks up is my shop signal source. And now I'm broadcasting in stereo, both channels. I'll flip to one channel only. It's not separating the channels very well at all. I know you can't appreciate this from where you are. The other thing I'll do is I'll turn off the 19 kilohertz pilot and the stereo light. Where are you going? And the stereo light should switch off. Doggone it. I'll just hold that. So that stereo light should switch off when I flip the switch here. And it did. Very good. Okay. You can also hear a change in the sound. There is some stereo effect going on there. Right channel, left channel. But it's certainly not doing what it should. Producing good, clear stereo. So I think everything's working in here. I think it really lacks an alignment. And provided I can get the information on this, we should be able to do a bang-up job aligning this. I would really look forward to it, in fact, because it's just FM. There's nothing else in here. It's all about the FM. So let me see if I can find something on it, and we'll see if we can tune this guy up a little bit.